He was the most powerful man in New York's underworld, charming, ruthless, and untouchable. The press called him the Teflon Don because no charge could ever stick. This is the story of John Gotti, the mafia boss who thought he was bigger than the system until the system brought him down. Born in Brooklyn in 1940, John Gotti grew up tough, poor, ambitious, and drawn to the power of the streets. By his teens, he was running with the Bergen crew, part of the notorious Gambino crime family. He had charisma, the kind that made people follow him, and a temper that made others fear him. In 1985, after ordering the assassination of his own boss, Paul Castellano, Gotti seized control of the Gambino family, the most powerful mafia family in America. From that day, he ruled with money, muscle, and media attention. Between 1986 and 1990, John Gotti faced multiple trials for assault, racketeering, and murder, but he always walked free. Witnesses vanished, jurors were bribed, and prosecutors were outplayed. The tabloids loved him. He dressed like a movie star, tipped waiters with $100 bills, and smiled for every camera. To the public, he was the mafia's rock star. To the FBI, he was public enemy number one. But while Gotti was enjoying fame, someone close to him was quietly plotting his downfall. Greater than Gotti's underboss, Sammy Gravano, had helped him rise to power. But when the FBI bugged their secret meeting place, a small apartment above Gotti's favorite club, they captured hours of recordings. The tapes revealed Gotti ordering murders, discussing bribes, and blaming Gravano for crimes he himself had committed. Greater than when Sammy heard the tapes, he realized Gotti was ready to throw him under the bus, so he made a deal with the FBI, turning state witness against his own boss. The Teflon Don had finally met his match. Betrayal from within, greater than. In 1992, John Gotti stood trial for 13 murders, racketeering, extortion, and obstruction of justice. The evidence was overwhelming. The FBI's secret recordings and Gravano's testimony painted him as a cold-blooded killer. On April 2, 1992, after months of explosive courtroom drama, the verdict was read. Greater than. The once untouchable Gotti was sentenced to life in prison without parole. The media that once adored him now called it the fall of the Teflon Don. John Gotti spent the rest of his life in a maximum security prison in Illinois. He died in 2002 of throat cancer, still claiming he was a man of honor. But the world saw something else. The death of the mafia's golden age. Greater than. In the end, the man who thought he could beat the system learned that no one, not even the Teflon Don, is truly untouchable. Greater than power, betrayal, and justice. John Gotti's story has it all. Do you think he was a criminal genius or just a man blinded by fame and pride? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow Crime Lens for more real stories of crime, power, and justice.